Hello everyone, welcome to my stream. I'm glad y'all are here and I'm so happy to be hanging out. I'm Crazy Mexican 13, or as some of you might know me, Tara. I have been streaming for about what? I think this might be in like my fourth or third year streaming. But this is like I just started this year on Twitch. So used to do YouTube, decided to switch to Twitch because Twitch like had more stuff. Yeah, it's more congested, but like it's whatever. But I'm really excited to be here with y'all, and I'm really excited to hang out. Hello, Masaki. Glad to see you're here. I like your Raboot. I think it's beating. I'm pretty sure it's gonna beat Togedemaru. I'm pretty positive it will, but yeah. I'm sure it'll beat Togedemaru. That shouldn't be a problem. Ooh, I need to show y'all this. This is really cool. So today was grocery shopping day, and we have not had groceries. We have not gone grocery shopping for 3 weeks. We did that on purpose because we wanted to hit some of our it's funny to say it this way, but we wanted to hit some of our backlog for our groceries. But while we were grocery shopping today, I found these. They're called Choco Rooms, and they're mushrooms. They're so cute, and they're actually really delicious. So it's like a little cracker with a cap, a chocolate mushroom cap, and they're wonderful. They're very, very good. Highly addicting. Very happy that I'm almost done with this bag, but like I was hoping this would last a while, but nah, these are scrumptious. Delicious. I feel that I do that all the time. Stop going to the store so that I can eat all the stuff I have stocked in my freezer. The freezer is the worst place to keep food. We have so much fish in the we have so much fish in there, and we need to go through it. But fish, even frozen, is like annoying to make, and I think that's the reason why we don't do it. I've had Choco Rooms. I thought they were pretty good, but I don't like the chocolate, so it's dark chocolate, but it's, for me, it's a good mixture of dark chocolate, so it's not like that bad. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm probably not going to finish the rest of them. I'll take them probably to work tomorrow. No, I'll leave them here for Boom Kitten. But yeah, I'm excited for today. We are playing one of my favorite games, Ocarina of Time. Hopefully I remember everything. The only thing that I wanted to also do is learn how to do a couple speedrun strats, but I really don't have the time to try to learn all of that. So the only thing I'm going to do is just movement stuff, which is probably just sidestepping, because that's really all I know how to do. I don't know how to do anything else. I love watching Ocarina of Time speedruns, but like maybe one day I'll learn it. But tonight's not that night. Oh, and speaking of Ocarina of Time, we are playing the emulator through the Nintendo Switch. I was debating whether I wanted to do the 3DS version. You fell asleep last time. Yeah, we finished Minish Cap. This is the first time we're starting Ocarina of Time. So yeah, you definitely fell asleep. Which is fine. You were very tired. You had all of GalaxyCon going on, so I don't blame you. But yeah, so with so we're gonna be playing the Nintendo 60, the Switch emulation. Unfortunately, I do not have the computer power to play the 3DS version, and it's ridiculously hard and annoying to get a 3DS version, like a modded 3DS, to be able to emulate through your 3DS, or to not emulate, but what's the word? To be able to stream through your 3DS, and yeah, so we're playing this version. We'll see how it goes. I've heard some things like it's not that great. The frame rate can sometimes be bad. I've heard some of that stuff got fixed, but we'll find out. If this ends up not working, I'm gonna see if maybe we can try to stream through the Wii. Not entirely sure how that will work, but that might run a little bit better, especially if I can find like the GameCube version. But yeah, so let us go ahead and get started. I can talk a bit more about my week as we continue. Alright, so here we go. Let's turn off the music. We'll close that there. Alright, so the Nintendo 64 like has some pretty good stuff. Yoshi's Story, Star Fox 64, Super Mario 64, Mario Kart 64, Mario Tennis, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask. It has both Banjo-Kazooies, and I absolutely fucking love that. Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie, which came out much later here. Where are you? Yeah, here it is. Those are some of my favorite games on the Nintendo Switch. I played a lot of Banjo-Tooie growing up. I've never tried Jet 4 Gemini. And then, of course, we got both Pokemon Stadiums here and Pokemon Snap. So, like, honestly, like, a really good collection of Nintendo 64 games. Also, I am playing with the regular Switch 2 controllers, so it might be a little bit of a hassle for me to learn this stuff. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. Oh, and we have to, of course, listen to this. Can y'all hear this? This is, like, damn good music. You can't hear anything. It is very low, isn't it? Alright, can you hear that? I turned it up quite a bit. I might have to lower it down later on, because you know how Link likes to yell. That sort of stuff. But this is, like, so good. Like, you could just fall asleep with this. There's my lovely wife. You got an Aggron. I'm pretty sure you are kicking both of our asses. Aggron is very defensively tanky. Let Link yes? Alright, we'll let Link yell. That's how I rewind. Maybe a tad lower? Yeah, that horse probably made you think like, oh, actually, hold up. Yes. I learned. Thank you for teaching me how to rewind. Can you actually, let's... I'm gonna... Hold on, we're gonna do something here. Yeah, we're gonna take the controls off. Do we want CRT filter? Let's not do CRT filter. Right. Okay. Alright, cool. This is beautiful. I love the music in this game. I don't know if they put it on. Okay, time to do some voicing. In the vast deep forest of Hyrule, long have I served as the guardian spirit. I am known as the Deku Tree. The children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me. Each Kokiri has his or her own guardian fairy. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. Wah, que triste. I went to a slumber party yesterday. I didn't stay the night, but I did go in my pajamas and we were watching the Cheetah Girls, and it was actually a lot of fun. Normally I don't like the Cheetah Girls, but watching with friends and kind of making fun of it with friends just instantly elevated that movie for me. And I thought it was so funny how they would like randomly insert Spanish words. So I'm thinking I might do the same, just because I think it'd be funny. Navi, Navi, where art thou? Come hither. Oh, Navi the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it? The climate of evil descending upon this realm? Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier, deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But before this tremendous evil power, even my power is as nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. His little branch is just like, come hither, please. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now. Find our young friend and guide him to me. I
do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly! The fates of the forest, nay, the world depends upon thee.
Hey, listen! Ow! Hello? Very smart of them to like include a fairy as your actual navigation system in this game. I thought that was like that's just gentle. What a well-spoken tree. He went to Juilliard. Not a lot of people know this, but the Deku Tree graduated from Juilliard. He worked at the Globe Theater for a time. He's friends with Patrick Stewart. Okay. Hey, listen! Hello, Terra, wake up! This is gonna get grating. The Great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Terra, get up! Hey, come on! Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? Me when I wake up every morning. You finally woke up! I'm Navi, the fairy. The Great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you. The Great Deku Tree has summoned you, so let's get going right now. Yeah, that's gonna get old quick. Alright, let me adjust myself. Alright. Alright, that's the up button. No, 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 no. Not like a girl. That was the yawn of a small child. He's pretty young at this timeline. I think he's what? He's 10. He's 10 years old. Yahoo! Hi, Terra! Oof, I was literally telling a friend that I need to, like, work on my femme voices, because I only have one. Wow, a fairy! Finally, a fairy came to you, Terra! Wow, that's great news. I'm so happy for you. Now you're a true Kokiri, Terra. Is that right? The Great Deku Tree has summoned you? It's quite an honor to talk to the Great Deku Tree. That's fair. I was just wondering if his voice actor was a female. Could have been. I actually have not done any... I don't know much about, like, the voicing that they used for the N64. I'll wait for you here. Get going. Go see the Great Deku Tree. We need to get some money. Oh, shit. Away. Alright, if I remember correctly, it is somewhere... Nope, that's not it. Okay. I'm like trying to remember the buttons. There it was. That's what I was looking for. Oh, shit. I didn't even know what he said. That was really fast. Alright, we need to go in here because we need to get the Kokiri sword. One of the ladies who does the meditation videos I've been watching has a strong New Jersey accent, so I recommend working on that one. Well, you have to send me the videos. If I start meditating at night with a strong New Jersey accent lady, I think I will pick it up. Alright, we do need money. Like, that's super important. It is actually very interesting to play it on what essentially is like an N64. You got the Kokiri sword on the equipment subscreen. Select it to the cursor and equip it with A. This is a hidden treasure of the Kokiri, but you can borrow it for a while. Be sure to practice with it before you really fight. Alright. You're gonna be seeing this page a lot. Oh, okay. I remember, okay, so ZL is actually your Z thing. You'll sound native when we go in August. Alright, let's go ahead and save. Actually, I was told that if I'm gonna be saving, it's always a good idea to do save points, suspend points. Alright, so. Alright, we need money. Alright, I know I said I was gonna be like doing a bunch of stuff, but I don't think I'm going to. That's like one of the fast movement texts that I know, but it's like walking backwards is apparently a lot faster. I actually watched a couple of videos on like movement stuff. And if you've never seen a speedrun of this game, it's really good. Yeah, emulators do tend to crash. I've been seeing a lot of complaints online about Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, because that came out on the GameCube emulator. And a lot of people are like saying that it will crash very, very easily. Alright, any money? I don't know how much I need actually, I don't remember. Maybe 50 rupees just to be safe. Hey, look at that! We got a fairy. Also, if you've never seen if you've never like played Legend of Zelda, you're going to hear a lot of this. And you're also gonna hear a lot of, like, that fairy noise where he flies around. We're collecting rupees to buy the shield. Because Homeboy won't let you get past him until you have a shield and a sword. A shield and a sword. Hi, Tara! Look this way! Look over here with Z and talk to me with A. Yes, that's how you use a fairy. It's so great that you finally have a fairy partner. I'll teach you how to talk to people using your fairy. We already know how to talk to fairies. 40 rupees. Alright, perfect. Alright, so now we have the Deku shield and we have the Deku sword, so let's just, we're not buying anything else. Let's go ahead and equip that. Yeah, because homie over here does not like you. And he's like, wait, well, before you go see. You see, if you want to see the great Deku Tree, you should at least equip a sword and shield. What's that? Oh, you have a Deku shield? And what's that? Is that the Kokiri sword? Good grief. Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? I, the great Mido, will never accept you as one of us. Shoot, how did you get to be the favorite of Saria and the great Deku Tree, huh? Grumble, 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 grumble. He's an angry little boy. Oh. Alright, so So we're gonna get a couple sticks. We need that. Great deck. Hey! Great Deku Tree! I'm back! I'm gonna keep saying hey so I can, like, get into that right voice for him.
Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. Terra, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily thou hast felt it. Terra, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task?
No.
Perhaps you do not yet have the confidence in your abilities. Return to the Kokiri Forest to learn the skills of combat. When thou art ready, return here and speak with me by using Z. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task?
It's just funny to tell them no, because it's, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. If we get to a certain point, it's just pretty funny.
Then enter, brave Terra, and thou too, Navi. Navi the fairy, thou must aid Terra. In Terra, when Navi speaks, use up to listen well to her words of wisdom.
No, I do remember now. This is the game I stopped playing on my emulator back in high school because of the spider enemies inside the tree. I had not the courage and stopped playing the game. You know what? Fair enough. I have a coworker who absolutely hates... Okay, actually, I have to kill him a certain way. In order to... It's really funny to see the Deku, like... It's funny to see them the way they look now, compared to, like, how they looked in Skyward Sword. Alright, that's why I wanted to kill them that way, because I wanted Deku nuts. Oh, I don't like how Z is the button that I use to... Oh, that's so weird. Okay. Alright. Alright, yeah, 4 should be enough. Let's, Look at this wall! The vines growing on it give it a rough surface. Maybe you can climb it, Terra. We don't have to worry about we don't have to worry about a stamina bar in this game. We are not able to jump freely, but I think that was the case for most games. That's all the Legend of Zelda games. You can't jump unless you have an item. You can open a door by standing in front of it and pressing A. Pay attention to what the action icon says. That's the blue icon at the top of the screen. The 3DS version is really good. If you've never... Ow, ow, ow. Forgive me, Master. If I give you a clue, will you let me go? When you jump off a high cliff, if you hold control stick forward, you will roll on the ground when you land and won't get hurt from the fall. I can't guarantee it will work, though, if the cliff is really, really high. Well, try it if you are feeling bold. I just realized I made his laugh like Wario, and I think I'm gonna try to stick to that. Alright, so this gives us access to the slingshot. Fairy slingshot. You are actually not able to fast forward this. You're able to fast forward a bunch of stuff, but not this for some reason. Alright, let's get our homeboy there. Oh gosh. The buttons, the camera controls are inverted, so it throws me off. That's right, I was trying to play GoldenEye when it first came out, and it was very, very confusing to play. Are these the spider enemies you were talking about? Fun fact, very first 3D Zelda game, and very, very popular because of the Z tracking, which is when Navi does her thing, and that's the reason. Oh, maybe these guys. I know a lot of people don't like those. All right, I think this gets us the compass. And that's why they make like a really big deal about knowing how to use your that's why Navi always does that. Yep, that's the compass. We actually don't need that. We do need to do this, though.
Oh yeah, it's all coming back to me.
And then we got these guys. No. Come on, turn around. Thank you. That's on purpose. There's also a gold skulltula in here. We're probably not gonna do the gold skulltula quest. I have never been able to 100% this game. You know what I realized my last proper day off, not including GalaxyCon, was March 10th. That was a long time ago. There's actually a really cool strat, and I did not bother to learn it. But, there is a way to jump from this and get the, and grab the ledge so you skip a good chunk of this game. Like, of this dungeon. There's a whole bunch of floors that we have to go into. Like, rooms, and you can skip a good chunk of them. I just, like I said, I never bothered to learn it. I should, though. Like, speedrunning is so much fun. Please forgive me, Master. I'll never do it again. If you spare me, I'll teach you something cool. You will never beat my brothers up ahead unless you punish them in the proper order. The order is 2, 3, 1. 23 is number 1. Do you think I'm a traitor? Oh, also the 3DS version has gyroscope aiming, and that's actually really nice. After you get into the water, if you hold A, you can dive. I bet there are some interesting things underwater. Right. Where is the button? There you are. Come on, can I make it? Yes, thank you. That's fine. And he gave me a heart. Stand next to this block and grab hold of it with A. While holding A, you can push or pull it. If you stand next to the block and press A while pressing that towards the block, you can climb on top of it. Pay attention to what the action icon says. Also, I have never beaten Master Quest, and that is something you can get in... Okay, I don't think I actually need to do anything like that. And then I gotta make sure I... Cause you have such... Shit. No, I messed up. Ah, my stick burned away. Or maybe I put it away. I can't remember. Alright, but if I'm good enough, I might be able to finish at least Dodongo's Cavern. I'm not sure if I'm actually that good. I would like to believe I am. Oh, but I've been listening to this band called Good Kid, and I am obsessed. Alright, we've got our homie over here. What is it? 23 is number 1. 2. How do I put this away? Thank you. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Alright. Come back here, you fool. How did you know our secret? How irritating. It's so annoying that I'm going to reveal the secret of Queen Goma to you. In order to administer the coup de grace to Queen Goma, strike with your sword while she's stunned. Oh, Queenie. Sorry about that. Also, this is our 3rd game, and this is, we're still in March, so I feel like I'm making good progress. Like, pretty good progress in our Legend of Zelda timeline. Which reminds me, we do need to do a vote. Voting on... Legend of Zelda... timeline. Option. Link is dead. Link is young. Link is in. Link is adult. Alright, and that's... Oh shit. No, stop. Link is adult. Okay. start. There we go. So those are our options. I think all you have to do is... I think it's parentheses 0, parentheses 1, or parentheses 2 to vote. If I remember correctly, that's how we did it. It's been a while since we've done a poll. So yeah, go ahead and vote to see which timeline we're gonna do. And in the meantime, we're gonna go look at this ugly little mug. Wait, which is which? Okay, so Link is Dead is the timeline where Link fails, does not kill Ganondorf, and it goes... So Link is Dead is the one that goes to the Legend of Zelda timeline. And when I say Legend of Zelda timeline, I'm talking about the first Legend of Zelda. So it goes to the first Legend of Zelda, Legend of Zelda 2. Both Game Boy Color games are on there, which is Oracle of Ages, Oracle of Seasons. A Link to the Past is there, and so is A Link Between Worlds. Link is Young is the one that goes to Majora's Mask, Twilight's Princess, and Four Swords Adventure. And then Adult Link is the one that goes Wind Waker, Phantom Hourglass, and Spirit Tracks. I actually forgot to bring my book with me, so I'm not able to show it. Actually, let me get a link for you. The hardest timeline is definitely Link is Dead, because I have a really hard time playing the original Legend of Zelda. Okay, let me pull this up for you. Which leads to the new one? Are you talking about Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild? That's the neat part. We do not know. From what we know about Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, that one, those take place so far in the future that it is not known which one actually leads to those games. Did it count it? Let me look at the polls and see if one of them worked. Where did I put the polls? None of them worked. Oh, wait. Hold on. Okay, you have to do this. And then, okay, you have to do exclamation mark, vote, and then I think it's the number. So it should look like this, I believe. But yeah, apparently Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom have different elements from all three timelines. All right, let me see if that worked, Boom Kitten. That did not work, so probably put a space between the vote and the parentheses.
Well done, Terra.
Ooh, my leg!
Thou hast verily demonstrated thy courage. I knew that thou wouldst be able to carry out my wishes. Now I have yet more to tell ye. Wouldst thou listen?
This is voter suppression? Show me your birth certificate. No. Also, that's a very fucked up, like, joke. But I'm only doing it because you gotta laugh in order not to cry. Next time I do a poll, I'll make sure I put, like, one of those little fill-in-the-dot things for everyone.
Now, listen carefully. A wicked man of the desert cast this dreadful curse upon me.
Also, I think this is the first game with Ganondorf. All the other games had Ganon.
This evil man ceaselessly uses his vile sorcerer's powers in his search for the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule. For it is in that sacred realm that one will find the divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods.
Excuse me.
Before time began, before spirits and life existed, 3 golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. Din, the goddess of power. Nairu, the goddess of wisdom. Forore, the goddess of courage.
Not gonna lie, one of them seems stronger than the other two.
Din, with her strong flaming arms, she cultivated the land and created the Red Earth. Nairu poured her wisdom onto the earth and gave the spirit of law to the world. Forore, with her rich soul, produced all life forms who would uphold the law. The 3 great goddesses, their labors complete. I missed all that.
I gotta go back.
The 3 great goddesses, their labors completed, departed for the heavens. And golden sacred triangles remained at the point where the goddesses left the world. Since then, the sacred triangles have become the basis of our world's providence. And the resting place of the triangles has become the sacred realm.
I've always considered getting the tattoo of, I've always considered getting a tattoo of the Triforce.
Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hands on the sacred Triforce. Thou must never suffer that man with his evil heart to enter the sacred realm of legend.
Wasn't 4 Swords before Ocarina of Time? Was it before Ocarina of Time? Oh, shit, you're so right. It's Minish Cap, then 4 Swords. Whoopsies! Well, this is awkward. It is before. We'll have to go back and do it. I mean, honestly, it doesn't affect the timeline that much, and it's a very, very short game. Yeah, it's very short. I could. Essentially, 4 Swords just takes place, like, it's literally just a bunch of, like, mini-maps, and you just do them really fast, and then you're done. That's it. And you fight Vadi, and then you're finished. You can, like, go for, like, timed events and try to do that. Yeah, we'll have to, well, we will have to do Forward Swords. Damn it. I can't believe I messed that up. Oh, well, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We will do one as soon as Ocarina of Time is done. And then we will jump in straight into whatever the next game is. Because I'm pretty sure I can finish 4 Swords in at least one run. It's not long at all. I've never seen it, so I would like to see it after this if possible. Yeah. No, we're definitely going to do it. We're definitely going to do it. I actually cannot believe I fucked that up. We will jump into 4 Swords as soon as we're able to.
Thou must never suffer that man with his evil heart to enter the sacred realm of legend. That evil man who cast a death curse upon me and sapped my power. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started. Yes, I will pass away soon, but do not grieve for me. I have been able to tell you of these important matters. This is Hyrule's final hope. Terra, go now to Hyrule Castle. There thou wilt surely meet the Princess of Destiny. Take this stone with you, the stone that man wanted so much that he cast the curse on me.
Alright, we got the Kokiri Emerald. I think Kupo has a necklace of the Goron's Ruby. And there's one point when the official Nintendo sword, the Nintendo store, was selling the Kokiri's Emerald, the Goron's Ruby, and the Zora's Sapphire as an earring set, and I wanted it so badly. You got the Kokiri's Emerald. This is a spiritual stone of the forest, now entrusted to you by the Great Deku Tree. Woohoo!
The future depends upon thee, Terra. Thou art courageous. Navi the fairy, help Terra to carry out my will. I entreat ye, Navi. Good. Bye.
Qué triste. Se murió el árbol. Boom Kitten, what does that mean? Let's go to Hyrule Castle, Terra. Goodbye, Great Deku Tree. Hey, Terra, what did you do? The Great Deku Tree, did he die? How could you do a thing like that? It's all your fault. Tree fed, tree dead, tree 50. Alright, so like apparently if you like walking backwards is supposed to be like really fast. Because it's not working out very well for me just because like the Switch controller's not that great at like holding it down. The N64 has little notches, so it's a bit easier, but most consoles don't have that anymore. Oh, you're leaving? I knew that you would leave the forest someday, Terra. Because you are different from me and my friends. But that's okay, because we'll be friends forever, won't we? I want you to have this ocarina. Please take good care of it. Have I mentioned I have an ocarina? I don't play it because Marley doesn't like it, but I do have one. You received the fairy ocarina. This is a memento for Saria. Set it to C and start C to press C. In the select item subscreen, you can select it to Let me skip all of this. I know how to play it. And then we've got Namor. I think his name is Namor. Gabora something. We have a very annoying owl. And we have to pay attention to how he talks, because you can literally just keep pressing A and he will keep talking. When you play my ocarina, I hope you will think of me and come back to the forest to visit. Oh, okay, well, bye! He's such an awkward little child. Da, 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 da. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. This place is a pain in the ass to navigate through. Cause if you don't make it in time,
Hoo, hoo! Terra, look up here! It appears that the time has finally come for you to start your adventure. You will encounter many hardships ahead. That is your fate. Don't feel discouraged, even during the toughest times. Go straight this way and you will see Hyrule Castle. You will meet a princess there. If you are lost and don't know which way to go...
oh, I skipped all of that. I did get all of that.
Alright then. I'll see you around. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Oopsies. Alright, so this is like supposed to be pretty fast. I don't know if I'm doing it right. But we are cruising. Actually, we are cruising. Not in the right direction though, and it's almost nighttime, and I really need to make it there. Because if I don't make it there, it's a pain in the ass. Oh my gosh. Son, don't you dare go down. Fudge, 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 fudge. Come on, come on. No. Oh, you son of a bitch. I did not make it. That's gonna waste a lot of time. It's really annoying because the castle closes at night, and you have to literally wait for the entire nighttime to go through before anything happens. And there's really not much you can do during this part of the game. So now we're just gonna walk in a circle and talk about our day. How was your day? I hope you had a good day. I went grocery shopping today. I started playing Final Fantasy XIV, and I'm enjoying it. I'm just doing a bunch of side quests and beating the shit out of ladybugs and squirrels. I'm hoping maybe one day in Final Fantasy XIV I can get a... what is it called? What is it called? I'm trying to get a cat. I would like to get a cat. Apparently people are like walking around with a cat, and I don't know how to get one. Alright, it's almost daytime. Soon we won't have to worry about this because we can get the song, we can get a song. There we go. We'll be able to get a song that lets us change the time of day. This is also why most of the time I don't navigate with using side jumps. It is fast, but like unless you actually know the positioning of it, the thing that happened to me can happen to anyone. Oh, I need to talk to her. Hey, your clothes, they're different. You're not from around here, are you? Oh, you're a fairy boy from the forest? My name is Milan. My dad owns Lon Lon Ranch. Dad went to the castle to deliver some milk, and he hasn't come back yet. Okay, this part is also annoying because I need to get chicken egg.
Hey Terra, this way! The princess is inside the castle just ahead. Be careful not to get caught by the guards. On this ground, time flows normally, but time stands still while you are on Lon Lon Ranch or in a town. If you want, okay, just skip my dialogue. That's totally fine. I wasn't trying to tell you anything important. You're a smart kid. Good luck then.
Yeah, there we go. Alright, for this, you're supposed to get a chicken egg. But I think you have to go... Also, there's apparently a way to, like, climb this. It requires very specific... I don't think I'll be able to do it. I've never done it, actually. I've literally only seen someone do it on video, and it looked really cool, but it skips a good chunk of this. Because you have to sneak past the guards, and it's actually really annoying. Never mind the yelling child who's just, like, rolling around in the meadow. Swim through here because it's fast and also because you get rupees. And there's an old guy that we gotta talk to. He's asleep. Mumble, 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 he's asleep. Alright, cool. I completely forgot this game just lets you skip dialogue. Alright, let's talk to the guard. We want to get caught.
Hey you, kid! Stop! Over there! Throw me out!
Alright, and now we have to go talk to Milan. There you are. Are you going to the castle, fairy boy? Would you mind finding my dad? He must have fallen asleep somewhere around the castle. What a thing for an adult to do! Teehee. Oh yeah, if you look for him, I'll give you this to you. I've been incubating this egg very carefully. Teehee. You got the weird egg. Feels like there's something moving inside. Set it to C and see what happens. Select subscreen. Okay, yeah, let me skip the dialogue for the damn bird, but don't let me skip the dialogue about learning about an egg. And also, okay, so another thing about this game that I was told, but I'm not sure if I actually believe, is apparently if you beat the crap out of these, it makes time go faster. Boing, boing. I don't know if it's true, and to me it doesn't seem like it is. But I like doing it anyway. Also, we need to equip our chicken egg. Oh, and while we're at it, we're already here, so we might as well save. Alright, where's the moon? Okay, it's right there. Because we need daytime to come by first. We need morning time because we're trying to incubate this egg. Once the day clears up a little, 3:44. This child needs to go to bed. Alright, cool. That's cool. It's 4:09. Let's go. That's the button. See, like, I feel like those guards will be able to easily see me, but oh well.
Yay! I love chickens, Eddie!
They have Ed and Eddie on Tubi, and it is... I forget how good that show was. Like, so many things that I quote in my life, like, come from Ed and Eddie, surprisingly. Like, every time I'm, like, really tired, I'll just be like, sleepy, 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 sleepy. And that's from Ed and Eddie. Another thing, every time someone mentions birds, like, the first thought in my head is, birds! I hate birds! And that's also from Ed and Eddie.
What in tarnation? Can a person get a little shut-eye around here? Hello, and who might you be? Yep, I'm Talon, the owner of Lon Lon Ranch. I went to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here to rest, and I guess I fell asleep. What? Malon was looking for me. I'm gonna catch it from her now. I messed up real bad leaving Malon behind to wait for me. He's really gonna let me have it.
Also me when I'm racing anywhere. And then the chicken was never seen again? Why is this still in my inventory? Alright, yeah. With the time we're making, we're definitely going to be able to go to Dodongo's Cavern. That one will take just a little bit longer than the Deku Tree, just because... we have to fight Lizalfos, and those are pretty annoying. And we also get bombs. And it does feel really nostalgic playing this. I watch a YouTuber whose childhood crush was Milan. I'm telling you, they really like these sections of The Legend of Zelda where you just have to, like, sneak past the guards. Alright, I need Fast Guy to, like, carry the fuck up. I know what I'm doing, Navi. Shut the fuck up. Alright, cool. Yes, I could get rupees from that, but it's not really worth it. Oh, this one's kind of annoying, too. This one's easier to do than Minish Cap, and we already know why Minish Cap was annoying. Also, back to what you were saying. Their childhood crush with Milan? Are we talking about, like, when they were... they like Milan as a child when they were a child? Because we do meet adult Milan. She's kind of cute. Adult Milan's cute. So I get that. Alright, this guy's actually pretty fast, so let's be safe and let him walk by. Yeah, he has like a really weird... I probably could have gone. Oh, there's two people. There we go. From this game, and yes, but he also liked older Milan as a kid too. Oh, apparently there's an Easter egg here. If you look in here, you get to see like a bunch of Nintendo characters. Yeah, there's actually, you can see it right there. It's a little hard to navigate, but there's Bowser, Mario, and Peach. I think Yoshi might be in there too. Yeah, there he is. Let me go a bit more this way. Yeah, there's Yoshi. And then I don't think there's anything over there. Yeah, that's a fun little Easter egg they put in there. Who? Who are you? How did you get past the guards? Oh, what's that? Is that a fairy? Then are you from the forest? Then you wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? That green and shining stone? Do you have it? Just as I thought. I had a dream. In the dream, dark storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule. But suddenly a ray of light shot out from the forest, parted the clouds, and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. I know this is a prophecy that someone would come. I know this is a prophecy that someone would come from the forest. Yes, I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story and didn't even properly introduce myself. I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. What is your name? Terra. Strange, it sounds somehow familiar. Okay then, Terra. I'm going to tell you the secret of the sacred realm that has been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. Please keep this a secret from everyone. The legend goes like this. The three goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods somewhere in Hyrule. Oh, this is actually a slow part. The power to grant the wish of the one who holds the Triforce in his hands. If someone with the righteous heart makes a wish, it will lead Hyrule to a golden age of prosperity. If someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. That is what has been told. Are y'all remembering to vote? No one has voted. Y'all fools need a vote. So the ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the Triforce from evil ones. If not, I will literally use like a random number generator. That's right. The Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the sacred realm from our world. But the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. And in order to open the door, it is said that you need to collect 3 spiritual stones. And another thing you need is the treasure that the royal family keeps along with this legend. The Ocarina of Time. Roll credits. Did you understand well the story I just told you? Okay, let's see if that worked. That did not work. I always get annoyed by this. Okay. Let's see. Is it vote 3? Oh, I don't have a vote 3. Let me try it again. Vote 2. Okay, that one didn't work, so let's try vote 2. Okay, so it's put a space in between the number and vote. I always forget how this voting system works. We barely use it. Hopefully, like, I found out that if you become affiliate, you can do polls, like, straight through Twitch. So I want to get to that point, but I'm at 17 out of 25. So we'll see how it goes. Also, the both of you are voting for the Link is Dead timeline. And that is ridiculously hard on me. Did you understand well the story I just told you? That's great. I forgot to tell you. I was spying through this window just now. The other element from my dream, the dark clouds, I believe they symbolize that man in there. Will you look through the window at him? I could do the poll on Discord, but I don't know how many of my followers actually watch. Like, I know I do have a couple people who lurk, which is fine. Thank you, lurkers, for doing your thing. But not a lot of them have the Discord, which I guess I could just post up here. Yeah, so if you want to check out the Discord, there's the link. There's the link. Go kill me. But yeah, I'd rather do it this way. That way, in case they do want to vote, they can do it that way. Yeah, we'll see. Can you see the man with the evil eyes? That is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudos. They hail from the desert far to the west. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I'm sure he is not sincere. The dark clouds that covered Hyrule in my dream, they must symbolize that man. What happened? Did he see you? Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning, yet. Yes. I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy. But I can sense that man's evil intentions. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. And he wants to conquer Hyrule. No, the entire world. Terra, now we are the only ones who can protect Hyrule. Please. Thank you. I am afraid. I have a feeling that man is going to destroy Hyrule. He has such terrifying power. But it's fortunate that you have come. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power. He shall not have it. You go find the other two spiritual stones. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does, and then defeat him. One more thing. Take this letter. I'm sure it'll be helpful to you. Wow, this letter has Princess Zelda's autograph. On the select item subscreen. Okay, yeah, let's just... We know what to do. We know how to set things. Like, this is like the... Right, now we get to talk to Impa. Impa's out here looking like a baddie. Good for you. I am Impa of the Sheikahs. I am responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything is exactly as the princess foretold. You are a courageous boy. You are heading out on a big new adventure, aren't you? My role in the princess's dream was to teach a melody to the one from the forest. This is an ancient melody passed down by the royal family. I have played this song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. Yo, Impa, I didn't know you had it like that. She is a baddie, certified baddie. Hello, Bad Theater. Welcome to the stream. There's mysterious power in these notes. Now listen carefully. I like giving her like a Britishy kind of voice. I just think it kind of suits her. I have always wanted to learn how to whistle like that. Yeah, Oh, Bad Theater, we're voting for the next Legend of Zelda game. Or at least the next timeline. So if you want to vote, it's exclamation vote space and then a number. So 0 is the Link is Dead timeline, 1 is the Link is Young timeline, and 2 is the Link is an adult timeline. Alright, so I know she took me out here, but I don't need to be out here. Which games correspond with each? Okay, so Link is Dead timeline leads to the original Legend of Zelda 2, A Link Between Worlds, A Link to the Past. I think it also leads to the Wisdom. I forget the title of it, but the one with the one where you play as Zelda. It also has Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons, which are the 2 Game Boy Color games that Capcom helped make. Link is an adult leads to... No, sorry. Link is young is gonna go to... Shit, what's it called? The young timeline goes to Majora's Mask, and then Twilight Princess, and then Four Swords Adventure. And then the adult timeline goes to Wind Waker, Phantom Hourglass, and Spirit Tracks. Here is the... If you want to do a little bit more research, here is a link to the official website. And if you scroll down, you'll eventually find all the stuff. Young Link, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so that'd be Majora's Mask. So that would be vote a space 1. You brave lad, we must protect this beautiful Hyrule. Take a good look at that mountain. That is Death Mountain, home of the Gorons. They hold the spiritual stone of fire. At the foot of Death Mountain, you will find my village, Kakariko. That is where I was born and raised. You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up Death Mountain. The song I just taught you has some mysterious power. Only royal family members are allowed to learn this song. Remember, it would help to prove your connection with the royal family. You have to scroll down. Like, it doesn't show up immediately. You have to click on the link and just scroll down, and eventually you'll see it's in the About section. And then just keep scrolling. You'll see a picture of Twilight Princess Zelda. And then there's the timeline's right here. And you can just click right, and it tells you the games in the timeline. So if you click the Heroes Defeated, the first game would be A Link to the Past. If you do the Heroes Triumphant, then if it's Child Era, it's Majora's Mask, and if it's Adult Era, it is Wind Waker. Wind Waker is on... Are you on mobile? Is that where you're on? Are you on your phone, Misaki? And Wind Waker is on the second timeline. So it'd be vote 2, and if you want Wind Waker. The princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with the stones. Alright, we're counting on you. A literal child. Children's cards games! Alright, before we do anything else, though, we need to go get a mask. Oh, I think I need money. This is actually a good place to get money. What a classic. What you don't know is that this place is actually the Royal Bank of Hyrule. And right now, I'm committing grand larceny. Ooh, let's go. forgot you were there. Were you able to find the timeline? Or honestly, if you just Google it, you might be able to find it that way. If you just use a search engine. Alright, this should be enough money, because I think we need to do at least 2 masks. And then we can... Oh, no, no, no. We have to do the masks, and we also have to, Okay, so this is not open yet. Alright, let's talk to this guy. 80 rupees. We're gonna need a fire shield for. Excuse me. Ooh, that was a really big sneeze. Nope, nope, nope. Don't run away. Okay. We just gotta enter one more time in that shoot. Salud, gracias. We should have enough money after this. I think this is the faster way to get the Hyrulean shield. I think there is a free Hyrulean shield, but you have to like pull back a grave, and I don't remember which grave it is. And I think you have to pull it at nighttime too, and I don't want to wait till then. Alright. Cool, we don't need that yet. We'll need it soon. No. Alright, now we can go to Kakariko and get the stuff we need, and we have to do like this annoying little side quest in order to get access to Death Mountain. Alright, let's see if this works. That did not work, because I'm an idiot. See? I should learn my spacing better. There we go. I should just roll like this. It's probably way faster for me to do that. This has one of my favorite songs. It's just very calming and relaxing. Come here, come here. We need a bottle. Also, never attack cuckoos. If you attack cuckoos, you will experience a fate worse than death. Do I remember where all of her cuckoos are? I don't think I do. Oh shit, I forgot I need a cuckoo for this area. There might be one here. There's one. There's one in this box. There you are. Come here. Alright, get your ass over here. Pablo! Thank you. We love Pablo. Pablo's great. He's not as cool as Steve, but he's like the second best cuckoo compared to Steve. chicken go? I forgot how I learned that trick. I'm pretty sure you're just supposed to go up there like normal somehow and then get the cuckoo, but I don't remember. I don't remember the actual route to get it. And then we're gonna also get the song of, we're gonna get another song for the Ocarina. Wait, was that not all of them? If y'all want to learn a bit more about like the Zelda lore, there's a very good YouTube channel that I watch called Celtic. Pretty good. Last one. Shit, where the fuck's the last one? Are you up here somewhere? It sounds like he is. Damn, I really did. Oh, there it is. Okay. Alright, before we do that, let's go talk to this guy. Here, read my note.
Oh, this? This is surely Princess Zelda's handwriting. Well, let's see. Okay. This is Terra. He is under my orders to save Hyrule. What kind of funny game has our princess come up with now? Okay, alright. You can go now. Just be careful, Mr. Hero.
Oh, okay, never mind. I thought I had to get him a mask, but I guess I don't have to.
By the way, Mr. Hero, if you're gonna climb Death Mountain, you should equip a proper shield. It is an active volcano, after all. If you go back to Hyrule Castle Town Market, you should check out the bazaar. They sell the shield you need there. Tell them I sent you and they should give you a special discount. If you think you're good to go already, don't worry about it. Now, I'd like to ask a favor of you. No, I don't expect you to do it just because of the great tip I just gave you. I'm just asking. Have you been to the Happy Mask shop that just opened in the Hyrule Castle Town Market? Everyone is talking about it. My little boy pesters me for a popular mask, but I don't have time to go there. So, could you go and get the mask for me next time you are in the market? If you don't feel like it, that's okay, but, well, I have no choice. This is my job. Honestly, same. Alright, so that's a side quest we can do if we want. That requires... That gives us access to a couple of decent masks. I don't remember. No, the bunny mask doesn't actually increase your speed, not in this game. Alright, I saved all your cuckoos. Give me a bottle. Thank you for finding my cuckoos. I have allergies, so I get goosebumps when I touch them. Boomkin, you have allergies. Do you get goosebumps? For helping me, I will give this to you. It's fine glass and should be useful. Please take good care of it. Alright, so we do need that for later, because Jabu Jabu is a hungry fucking fish. Okay, he's not a fish, he's a whale. And Jabu Jabu's gonna need it for the future.
actually, I think I just remembered which one it was. Why is she raising something she's allergic to? Family business. Okay, so we need the ocarina. Shit, I fucked up. There we go. So this song, the next song we're about to get is just very, very useful for helping the passage of time. So like in case we get stuck behind the raised gate into Hyrule Castletown, we can at least change the time of day to the sun so that we don't have to worry about waiting all of that time. And also, I think you can raise things and still be allergic to it. Like, there are some people who, like, sacrifice their health to raise cats. Okay. Yes, okay. So I did remember that correctly. Yeah, so as you can tell, you're supposed to just avoid the green water, but whatever. This poem is dedicated to the royal family of Hyrule. The rising sun will eventually set and Umor's life will fade. From sun to moon, moon to sun, give peaceful rest to the living dead. This is an interesting poem, huh? Something is inscribed on the tombstone. It's the secret melody of the composer brothers. Just keep the sun song in your heart. Oops. I think I might... Hold on. Let's create a save point. First of all. I am going to change the controls. Where's... Yeah, that's gonna make... This is gonna make it a lot easier to... use items and to play the ocarina. Okay. Because it's actually really hard to do it with the control stick. And then on the 3DS, they changed it to the face buttons and the buttons in the back. You've learned the Sun Song. Wahoo! That's a good change. That was a good controller change. Also, those moaning guys are called Redeads, and they're actually really, really creepy. We don't actually have to worry about fighting them until we reach another dungeon. But this is, if you get this song, which is a completely optional song. It's your first encounter with them. And then there should be some health. Oh, nice. We could have used. We can use those. Oh, we have to find Saria too. Damn it. We get one of the best songs in the games, but we do have to find her because we have to learn a song. Alright. I am going to equip this. Because I think we can die in the next part. If we get hit too much by the rocks. And while I get that it's one thing if it's a slight allergy, but if it's the point that contact causes rashes / hives, then maybe no. Yeah. Yeah, well, you gotta make a living somehow, I guess. There aren't a lot of jobs here that one can actually take. I almost fell off the side there. That would have been annoying. I forgot about those guys. Oops. I actually meant to just jump over the edge like that. And I don't remember if there's anything else that we need to buy specifically with this stuff. If I voiced Link in this game, I would never be able to play it. I get so annoyed by my own voice. Well, the nice part is you just have to do it once. Da, 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 da. Alright, we're gonna speak to this guy.
What the heck? Who are you? When I heard the song of the royal family, I expected the messenger had arrived, but you're just a little kid. Has Darunia, the big boss of the Gorons, really lost so much status to be treated like this? By his sworn brother, the king? Now I'm really angry. Get out of my face, now! Are you asking why I'm in such a bad mood right now? Ancient creatures have infested the Dodongo's cavern. We've had a poor harvest of our special crop, bomb flowers. Starvation and hunger because of the rock shortage. But this is a Goron problem. We don't need any help from strangers.
It's lucky you don't have to play the song in correct time. I actually used to think that had to be the case. You know what? I'm not vibing.
Well, that's not quite what I was looking for. I wanted to hear a tune, something from outside the mountains, something green, natural. That's the kind of music I want to hear.
Alright, we're about to go grab one of the biggest jams in this entire fucking franchise. And everyone knows it's a jam. If you don't believe me, well then, I don't know, you kind of suck. They play this song at the club all the time, trust me. I go to the club all the time. I did actually go to the club on Friday, and I had a lot of fun. Something about just like going to a club and just getting to dance, just it's good. It's good, you know? You get to really let loose. I had a drink called Blood of the Innocent, and it was really delicious. need you. Thank you. That's what I needed. Alright. Unfortunately, this game doesn't like... This game was really kind of a little shitty to play as a child. I say that as someone who rented this game back from like Blockbuster back in the day. And the only reason, like, and look at that, she lost the cuckoos already. It's only been like what, a day, and they're back out on loose. Anyway, oh yeah, let's show you something funny. If you never played this game, I know this is animal abuse, and I'm very sorry that you have to see this. But if you do this enough times, this shit happens. They will fuck you up. It's really funny. I think they have that in some of the future games, so I don't remember which ones. Also, I just realized I can use my mini-map to do this. Actually makes it a lot easier. I should have just realized that the first time. This is like one of the only strategies that like easy to do, that I can do, as of right now. Also, there's this streamer, a nephew of mine, TPS Felipe. He does speedruns, or he's trying to do speedruns of Super Mario Galaxy, and they're actually really fun to watch. So if you ever get the chance, go check him out. He should be in like my suggested channels. Look at us zooming. Well, that's not what I needed. Oh wait, did I go a bit too far? Yeah, shit, I went to the wrong exit. Damn it. I was meant to go to, I went all the way to Lake Hylia. That's me forgetting which exit is, Ooh, look at that big boy! Excuse me! That's fine. We have the song of sun. That's exactly why we got it. There it is. Okay. One of the coolest tricks I think I could ever learn playing this, though, there's a trick where you can beat this game and, like, it's very fast, like, I can't remember. I think it's down, like, maybe 10 or 12 minutes. Oh shit, I fell. Yeah, I just don't have the skills to do that jumping all the time. And this one requires my silence.
Hey, over here! Woohoo! Terra, good to see you again. Listen to this. After going through the Lost Woods, you what? You skipped my dialogue again. Did you even pay attention to what I said? Oh, okay. After going through the Lost Woods, you will come upon the Sacred Forest Meadow. That is a sacred. What? You skipped my dialogue. No, I guess you understood it. If you are courageous, you will make it through the forest just fine. Just follow your ears and listen to the sounds coming from the forest.
He shows up in this game a lot more than I thought he did. This way. Gotta fight this wolf. I just kind of have to wait for him to do this. It's really annoying to fight these wolves, guys. Come on, hit me one more time. Alright, so we gotta go find... I don't care. Shit, he is. Oh, fuck. I am actually about to die. Give me health, please. Yeah, okay. That was good. I was a little worried there. That would have sucked if I died. Because that takes me all the way back to, Actually, shit. I probably should have done that instead. Instead of traveling all the way here, I could have just reset the game and gotten to Kakariko Village. Alright, I am also gonna change the R button because I want those eyebrows. You mean do you mean the owl's eyebrows? They're kind of on point, a little bit. Alright, best song in the world. Hell yeah! Well. Ooh, you should dress up like him for Halloween. I think that would be fun. I've been waiting for you, Terra. This is a sacred forest meadow. It's my secret place. I feel this place will be very important for both of us someday. That's what I feel. If you play the ocarina here, you can talk with the spirits in the forest. Would you like to play the ocarina with me? Okay, try to follow along with the melody I will play. Are you ready? Best song in the game. Best song. LOL, done? Oh, hell yeah. I'm excited to see it. Like, you pulled off the Zeus from Hades very, very well. So I really want to see what you do with Gabora. Great, great. Please don't forget this song. Do you promise? When you want to hear my voice, play serious song. You can talk with me anytime. You've learned Saria's song. Alright, we're gonna create a save point here. We're also gonna save. Reset.
Nintendo.
Instant teleportation! It's not really gonna save us that much time compared. Okay, I am changing something though. I do not like having to use my R button for my shield, so I'm gonna switch that to a different thing. Change controls. Here you are. There we go. Save. It just feels more natural for me to be able to do it that way. I'm so happy I have that option too. Okay. So now we gotta go talk to Darunia. Luckily, I can... Oh shit. Stop. I think... Oh no, the water flows in the wrong... The water's flowing in the wrong direction. Oh, that's because I haven't reached the point yet. Okay, this is where I need to go. This way is not that bad because it just gives you a current. You can just swim where you need to go. Ooh, that was really slick on my part. You see how smooth I did that? That was very nice. There's hope for me yet. Don't mind me, just moon shuffling my way through. That was close. I almost ran into him. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to have my Hyrulean shield, but I don't have it out. I guess I never got volcanoed on, so it's fine. I love that Zeus costume so much. As you should. That was like one of the best costumes of the night. If there was a costume contest, you would have won. Alright, let's jam. No, that's not it. I forgot the song. There you are. What's the song? Sun Song, so yes, do. Okay. Oh yeah, let's jam. Everyone jam with me. Oh! Oh! Come on! Come on, come on, come on, come on! Hot! What a hot beat! Whoa! Yeah! Wahoo! Oh wait, that was Yahoo. Hey, what a nice tune! Just like that, my depression is all gone. Something just came over me. I suddenly wanted to dance like crazy. I am Darunia. I'm the big boss of the Gorons. Was there something you wanted to ask me about? What? You want the spiritual stone of fire too? The spiritual stone of fire, also known as the Goron's ruby, is our race's hidden treasure. But, hold on. I'm not going to give it up to you that easily. If you want it so badly, why don't you go destroy the monsters inside the Dodongo's cavern and prove you're a real man? Say Dodongo 3 times fast. That way everybody will be happy again. If you do it, I will give you anything you want, even the spiritual stone. I have something for you. I'm not really giving you this in return for anything, but take it anyway. If you wear this, even a little fella like you can pick a bomb flower using A. We got the Goron's bracelet. Now we can pull up bomb flowers. Wahoo! Ooh, thank goodness I'm done with his voice. His voice hurts my throat. Like, it is pretty rough doing that one. I love the Gorons. They're actually really cute when you think about it. Okay, we are going to need... Is this how you do it? No. I don't remember. Oh, and they have like little cave artings where they're like dancing. It's so cute. They're adorable. I prefer them over the Zoras. The Zoras, they're kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie. And that's why they go extinct. What? What? Did I say that out loud? Yeah, they go extinct in Wind Waker. As sad as that is. What the hell? What just happened? That was weird. Oh, excuse me, big guy. You're kind of in my way. Nope, excuse me. Okay, and also I realized I jumped the wrong way as well. I'm actually supposed to jump this way. So we have 9 minutes to finish this dungeon. I think normally that explosion would have hurt me. Yes, yes. It looks like there are many lava pits around here, so watch your step. Thanks. You're so helpful. A little bit more. that was the wrong one. Those guys are a little annoying, so make sure I kill that. Come on. But yeah, no, like, no doubt, Saria Song's like fucking slaps. We love Saria Song. I think we need to blow this up. These guys blow up. There we go. Oh, this place only has like gold sculpture though. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Also, I need to make sure I switch my shield. I forgot that I have to do that or else my shield will burn up. Oh, shit. I'm glad I'm remembering quite a bit of this. I thought I would have forgotten. Okay, I need to. Sorry, give me a little bit. I'm actually trying to avoid looking to see how many viewers I have, because I feel like it throws me off mentally if I'm just watching and seeing how many viewers I have. I'm trying to get out like that headspace of like being obsessed with that. Alright, these guys are... Oh, come back. That is not good. If I come to you. So hopefully these pots will help me. Oh no, but that was quite a good chunk of money right there. How about you? Do you have health? Nice. That is not what I need to remember. Okay. So block this wall because I don't remember what's back there, though I'm pretty sure it's not important. I think the only way to kill these guys is by throwing a bomb at them. And I do need them out of the way. Let's see. Okay. We need a stick. Shit. One more. I can make it. And we managed to save the stick. Infinite sticks, my favorite. Marley's gotten into the habit of actually eating sticks, and it's kind of annoying. He like grabs them and he just chews them up and swallows them, and Yeah, we don't know why he's gotten into the habit. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. I was a little worried I wouldn't make it. Okay, so this should be the map, I think? Yeah, this dungeon, now that I'm starting to remember a bit more, is a lot longer than I thought it would be. Watch out! Watch out! Oh shit. I was trying not to get hit by that. Oh my gosh. I'm starting to think of the next dungeon that we're doing after this, which is Jabu's cavern. Jabu's insides. We go inside of a whale. And I just remembered how annoying that dungeon is, so I might actually get lost. Oh no, okay. Let's get you out of the way. No, I didn't mean to touch you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I meant to go up here. Please don't hit me. Thank you. Ooh, do I remember this? You never know what will be around the corner in these narrow paths. Easy targeting to always look in the proper direction. This is a useful technique, isn't it? I guess technically he's right. And here I am, like, going to the side, like, oh yeah, that's gonna help me see. Oh, that's pretty good. What do I use this bomb for? I use it for that. Good shot. Good job, me. That's actually not what I meant to do. Shit. I missed. I meant to jump towards him. They kind of look like Kermit the Frog. Like, don't they? I just in this room? Right? No. Because everything was like towards the right when we first got here. It's actually very annoying to aim in this game. I actually do wish I got... They sold wireless Nintendo 64 controllers for this game, and I should have gotten one. They're actually really cool. Alright, at least the compass. This will help us determine where we are. Oh shit, it's 10:04. Alright, I need to get off because I've got to go to bed. Oh, we got the bomb bag. Alright, so let us go ahead. We're gonna save. And then we're also going to do a save point. Okay, cool. We're going to leave it at that. I didn't realize we were already at 10 o'clock, and I'm slightly disappointed in myself that we did not finish the Dungos Cavern, but we'll definitely finish it next time, and we will definitely, what's it called? Hopefully finish Jabu Jabu's cavern insides. I don't remember the actual name of the dungeon, but let me see if I can find someone to raid. Pulling it up right now. Someone to... Okay. I heard my voice and I did not like hearing it. It makes me feel a little weird. Okay, so we've got someone who is doing... Oh no, I thought... Damn, I thought Koopa was streaming today. Is Koopa not streaming? He got off a bit ago. Damn it, Koopo. I was gonna go raid you. There's actually a lot of people playing Ocarina of Time, and I always feel a little strange jumping onto someone's random stream. I'm one of those people who's just like, oh, I don't want to bother you. I don't want to bother you. You're like doing stuff. Let me see. So this person's doing a blind playthrough, but it looks like they're almost done with the game, judging from the screenshot. Holy shit, this person's been streaming for 32 hours and 14 minutes? What the shit? How do you even do that? I could never. Okay, yeah, I feel... Okay, I'm not gonna rate anyone because I feel a little strange. But it's okay. Maybe one day I will feel more comfortable with doing that. But today's not that day, and I will go ahead and leave y'all to it. Thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate y'all being here. We will come back next. I'm actually, schedule wise, I'm gonna see if I can stream on Thursday. I have plans to meet up with a friend on Thursday and go to a farmer's market. I'm trying to get my knives sharpened because some of them are kind of dull. And if I don't spend too much time with them, I should be able to come home, play some Alan Wake, and hopefully finish it. Because I know we are close to finishing Alan Wake. I just have not had the chance to play it in a while, and I apologize for that. Because I want to finish that and then jump into Still Wakes the Deep, I think is the name of the game. Still Wakes the Deep. But yeah, so I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your week. Keep an eye out on the Discord, or keep an eye out for my schedule on Twitch to see if I will be streaming Alan Wake. If I do, it might be later, but we'll see how my life turns out. But y'all are great. Y'all are awesome. Have a fantastic rest of your week. Drink plenty of water. Eat some good food, and I don't know. Go listen to a band called Good Boy. They have a song called Cicada, and it's super cute and super fun to dance to. Go check them out. They're awesome. Cicada by Good Boy. All right, that's it. I'm done. All right. Good night, y'all. Hasta luego, amigos. Y'all are great. Bye. 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 Bye.